I am beautiful. I am lovable. I am worthy of love. I am beautiful. I am lovable. I am worthy of love. I am open to love. I am deserving of love. I am open to love. I am deserving of love. I am beautiful. I am lovable. I am worthy of love just the way I am. I hope you like that little bit of an affirmation in the beginning. Welcome to the Soul Song. Welcome to this pick a card reading. This reading is about your love life. I haven't done a love story reading since quite a while for individual sun signs, and so I thought let's do it in the form of a pick a card. So, this reading is meant to show us where you're at in your love story, what is playing out in your love life, what is coming up as well. And it's in the same format that I used to do the love story readings in. So, we have three groups in front of us. We have group number one, for which we have this shell. Okay. We have group number two, which is the sodalite crystal. And we have group 3 with clear quartz. So take your time, choose your pile. This doesn't have to be for singles or for those of you who are already seeing someone. I'm going to try to cover both bases, but yeah, it's going to be an open reading. We'll see what comes through. Okay, so if you need more time, you can pause the video here. I will see you in your reading. Hi group 1, for those of you who've chosen this cute little shell here, let's take a look at your love story cards. These are some messages from the person that you may be dealing with or you are likely to deal with. Okay, let's see. We've got Imagine as our first card. Then we've got Orphaned and we've got A Change in the Wind. Okay, so the way I'm seeing this is that um, okay, if these can stand, okay. You might have been seeing somebody, or you might have been trying to manifest somebody if you are single. You, I feel you were trying to. Okay, I'm getting a message immediately that some of you feel like you were trying to reach out for a person who you feel is out of your league. Okay, now I'm not saying that, but you might be feeling that way. I don't think anybody is really out of your league, but you might be feeling that way, or you might feel like you aren't. Um, you don't get the kind of attention that you want from this person. Okay, for those of you who are single, you may be just feeling a bit left out, a bit lonely currently, and you were trying to manifest in the recent past, but I feel like now in the current position you're either busy with other things and they're occupying your mind, or you've sort of given up on the idea of love. Okay, that could be the case as well. So it's almost like a um, self victimizing mode that you are in. But there is a change coming up, okay? A change in the wind. For those of you who are not single, who are seeing somebody, or who were sort of seeing somebody, you know, in a situationship, then things are about to change for you in the near future. And by the near future, I usually mean around 3 to 6 weeks, okay? So this change is going to kind of shake things up for you. it's going to be a bit unexpected. Okay, so if you're single, there could be somebody new coming your way, or if you are seeing somebody, there could be a shift in your relationship, a change in your relationship with this person. Okay, let's see the messages that this person may have for you. Okay, we've got commitment is a scary thing. We've got I want to get to know you better, and meet me halfway, please. Okay, so there is someone, I feel that is what I was picking up on, that you may have been trying to draw attention from somebody, but this person is kind of leaving you out in the cold. Okay, and you aren't, for most of you who've picked this pile up, you aren't really in a committed sort of a relationship. You're either in a situationship, you have somebody on mind, and you want them in your life, but somehow things are not working out. More so because this person is not forthcoming. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. For others of you, I feel that this could be somebody that you have had a separation from, and they kind of want a middle ground, a compromise from you as well. So deep down, I feel like this person is scared of commitment, and that's why there may have been a rift between you and this other person, and things are about to change. Okay, but for most of you, this is somebody that you didn't, it's like an unrequited love. Okay, and for those of you who are completely single, there could be somebody that you meet in the near future, or this could be even your energy. Okay, you may be feeling like that's what I was picking up with this card as well. You may be feeling like you're not too keen on the whole idea of being in a relationship or being in love with somebody because of some things from the past, or something else maybe in your life that you are focused on. Okay, but whoever you are likely to meet now, uh, you will also have to make some kind of a gesture towards this person, is what I'm seeing. That's why we have this meet me halfway please here. So if you really want somebody in your life, you're going to have to make that gesture, is what I'm seeing, because that's the only way to actually get to know each other better. Okay, so let's pick out some tarot cards for you. What is this imagine about? Can you give us? Okay, imagine, what is that about? Alright, so you have the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So the Seven of Cups can be an energy of trying to manifest. I feel like you may have been attracted to somebody, okay, like at least possibly more intensely in a physical manner, but there was a lot of, I'm hearing miscommunication as well. Okay, so things were a bit up in the air, unsure, uncertain is what I'm getting. For those of you who weren't trying, weren't really keen on a particular person, I feel like you may have been quite confused about what you want as well in a relationship. And even though you were trying to manifest it, currently you don't see that happening, or you don't see the manifestation happen in your 3D reality. Yeah, we've got the Four of Cups here. So there's this sense of, feeling a bit just meh, and not too keen. Okay. Or I feel like you may have had many options if you're if you're single, you may have had many options, but nothing really clicked, nothing really got you excited, and um, or nothing really, I would say, hit the mark for you. Okay, so I do feel like you were getting presented certain options, but you just didn't feel like this is the right thing for me, or this is what I really want. And they may have that could also be because you're sending mixed signals to the universe. Like you may be trying to, if you're not too um if you're not certain about what you're looking for in a relationship, the universe is going to also reciprocate that energy to you, reflect that energy back to you. So you are going to get a hit and miss kind of a situation, or a confused results as well from the universe. Okay, you got the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you may have also been sort of hung up on the past. Okay. Let's see what this is about, the orphaned card. What is that about? Okay, yeah. Wow. We've got the Hierophant, which is a number 5 card, and I want to show you something. This is a number 5 card, the Orphan card. You have the Hierophant, which is a number 5 in the Major Arcana, and you have another 5 here, which is the 5 of Cups. And 5s are to me about difficult changes. Yeah, speaking of difficult, we have the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you may be currently in this feeling, in this sorrowful or dejected, aloof, cold, feeling left out in the cold kind of feeling. Okay. You've gone from the 4 to the 5 of Cups now, which is a bit like you, even if you aren't seeing anybody, this is a bit like being hung up on the past. Okay, or not seeing the opportunities for what they are, or you're not really keen on exploring what is in front of you, is what I'm getting. Okay, so there's a sense of separation within, which is being reflected without. Usually that is the case. And 5s are also about disruption, about change, and it's an uneasy kind of an energy. So I get the feeling that you're either mourning something from the past that didn't work out, or you're not getting the kind of commitment that you are looking for, not the kind of uh, even if you aren't like depressed or anything. Okay, I don't see that you're depressed. I just feel like you're a bit dejected, a bit disheartened by not getting what you want, which is a sense of commitment. Okay, you may also be healing certain aspects of yourself which are affecting your love life, and you may be doing that inner work right now. Maybe even, I get the feeling for most of you, you are also um, emotionally you're invested in a lot of things that are separate from your love life, okay, which are not related to your love life. So in general, I feel that you're not currently in the right space of being too keen on having a love connection with somebody, an intimate connection, because you're either sort of living in the past and mourning it, or you're healing certain aspects within yourself, which is a good thing, I would say, so that you can bring about a change and you can shift your energy and be more receptive of new love to come in. Or if you're seeing somebody, then for this to improve. Okay, if you are seeing someone, I get the feeling that You're feeling disappointed because it's not heading towards the direction of marriage, commitment, and a steady partnership, is what I'm getting. What is this change in the wind about? Okay. Wow, too many. Too many. Okay. So you've got quite a few cards. So I see that this story is playing out especially for someone who is kind of seeing someone or kind of hoping to be in a steady relationship with someone. You've got the Three of Pentacles. The first card that came out was the Chariot. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. I feel that if you are actually seeing somebody, chances are that you are going to walk away from this relationship. Okay, that's the change that is coming. And that's number 12, which boils down to 3. You have a Three of Pentacles here, and threes are also about growth, giving birth to something new. Okay, and of course collaboration. But I feel that in this case it is about something new happening. Now I don't think that it's going to happen with the person that you're seeing currently. If you're seeing someone currently, I feel like you're going to have a discussion with this person and you're just too tired, you can't hang on to it anymore, is what I'm getting. And if you are married, it's possible that you emotionally, you know disconnect from this person, is what I'm seeing. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. It's like you're putting up your boundaries, your walls, and you may be protecting yourself specifically from a King of Wands character. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, and this is the Chariot card, so it could be a Cancer as well. You could be either of these signs. But I feel like you're going to move on, okay? Whether that is literally or figuratively, that's entirely up to you. I'm nobody to tell you what to do. But I feel that there is going to be a separation, okay? For those of you who are completely single, there could be someone new coming in who is like the King of Wands, somebody you do want to have, somebody you do want to work things out with, okay? But even that, let me pull one more card about that. In that case, what's going to happen if this is someone new? Wow, that's nice. So we have the Ace of Cups, which is new love, and we have the Three of Wands. You might be at a distance from this person, okay? So there's a bit of longing happening, longing, wishing, hoping, and we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So this looks really promising. You might have to overcome this feeling, of being just meh, emotionally neutral, or still kind of hung up on the past, or not being too keen, feeling like, oh my god, everybody's disappointed me so far, this is also going to disappoint me. That kind of feeling, okay, or that kind of belief is something that you're going to have to move away from. This could, I get the feeling like if you meet somebody new, this person could be a bit, like in a prominent position. This person could be someone who gets a lot of attention. They may be in the spotlight in some way. And you might just like bump into this person somehow, is what I'm getting. Now, I can't tell you exactly how you're going to meet this person, but it is likely that there's a physical distance between you and this person, and there may even be travel involved, okay? You might even meet this person when you are on a trip somewhere. That is quite possible. So that looks exciting because you do have this chariot card as well here, which is um, also a card of movement, okay? Could also involve like moving houses, moving to a different place, different locality, and there may be movement, like I said, involved in this scenario, okay? Especially if you're meeting somebody new. If you are with someone and it's not going too well, like I described here, then chances are that you are going to separate yourself from this person and move on and look at newer, better options out there for you on the horizon, okay? This King of Wands is a very strong energy that I'm feeling. So, this is someone good, okay? But this is uh, likely to be someone who is in the spotlight in some way, is what I'm getting, okay? So, this is your reading. This looks exciting. I want to pull one last card for um, any messages with regards to your love life, okay? About what's coming up. Let's ask that. What's coming up? So we've got love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. That's beautiful. That ties in to the Five of Pentacles. Okay, if you feel like you're not worthy of anything better, deep down you feel like I just wanna, you know, put my walls up and not be open to anything, you're just deceiving yourself because you are worthy of it. Like I said in the beginning, everybody is worthy of love just the way you are right now, okay? It's just up to you to be receptive of that new love coming your way, okay? And I'm feeling like the strong energy of discovery happening. So this looks great. um, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this was useful. And if it resonated, leave me a comment, hit the like button, and do subscribe to the channel. I will see you again. God bless. Bye bye. Hi, Group 2. For those of you who've chosen this soda light, let's take a look at your reading. What's playing out in your love life? Wow, you've got the soulmates card. Okay, that's a great start. You've got breathe and mending. Okay, I'm hearing time out. Okay, so some of you may have had to take a step back from a current connection that you're in. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship. Okay, God, why isn't this standing? Okay, but I feel that there's a bit of a timeout. That is what I keep hearing. Okay, like you may have had to take a break from a connection for whatever reason. Maybe you both need some space right now, and there is definitely a strong connection between the two of you. Now, if you're completely single, um, I feel like this could be someone from the past who is coming in the near future, either to have closure with you and so that you can both sort of move on, or to really ask for forgiveness so that you can have another chance, another go at this relationship. There's definitely a deep connection here with somebody. Um, in the present scenario, like I said, there may have been a separation, or you may have had to take a time out from each other. Let's see what the messages are from this person. Yeah, we've got I'm not feeling like myself right now. I wish you felt for me how I feel for you. This is not what I was hoping for. Okay, so there's some contemplation happening on this person's part, and there may I'm hearing some readjustments, okay, about expectations from each other. There's a need for you to sort of balance out. What I'm being drawn to here is that these two are sitting on two. This is a thread spool that I didn't notice before. Um, the point is that they're not on the same level, okay, in the sense that there's a readjustment, there's some balancing out that needs to be done here. However you take that, okay, I feel like you're not completely on the same page as of now, and this could have something to do with expectations from each other in a relationship. What are the logistics, practical side of the relationship, or it could also be that you're both trying to figure out which direction it's going to go in, from now onwards. And I feel like that's why you both need to have your own space right now. That's what you're going through. And you're both reconsidering a lot of things and contemplating a lot of things is what I'm getting. Okay. This person might also be feeling like you may not be as expressive as they are in love, and they feel like they have stronger feelings for you than you have for them. Okay, if you're not seeing someone, I don't think this is a pile for you. Okay, or if you haven't had anyone in the recent past, then this is not the group for you. Let's see, what is this soulmates card about? Let's get some tarot cards on. So we've got the 10 of Wands. Okay, we've got the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so there may have been some arguments with each other. Yeah, speaking of arguments, we've got the 5 of Wands as well. So we have the 5 of Swords as well as 5 of Wands. That is definitely some conflict, some, ups and downs, some difficult energy, um, possibly some arguments with each other with relation to the future of this relationship is what I'm getting. Okay, one of you is more keen on settling down, maybe getting married. The other person is kind of on the fence is what I'm getting. Okay, and they may be seeing this as a burden or something that is too much responsibility for right now. So it feels like one of you is kind of carrying the whole relationship on their shoulders single-handedly. Okay, at least that is how it was in the past, and that's why you all might have taken a break from each other. You might have had a separation with two fives here, definitely a separation of some sorts, um, and some changes, okay, in your relationship. And I feel like you're both taking this time to decide the future of this relationship. What is this breathe card about? For the Fool and the Princess of Swords. Okay, interesting. Okay, I get the picture. All right, so we've got the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So things are, I feel like you're both trying to work things out, okay? But at the same time, you both kind of want a new start, a fresh new start to this. You do want to work on things together, but there's a lot of self-doubt. There's a lot of pulling back, and it may be an ego thing, it may be fear, it may be insecurity, whatever it may be. But this 8 of Swords is telling me that you're both kind of, uh, you've built walls, okay, around yourself. You're both kind of, um, I want to say you're both fearful of where this is gonna go. And you're keeping in touch either online or you are sort of spying on each other online, and that's how you know what's happening with each other. I feel like there isn't much communication happening, okay? Um, so it's going kind of slow, but I like seeing the Three of Pentacles here with the Fool, which is telling me that you both kind of want to work on things together. That's always a good sign, and you want to start afresh. But currently, there's a lot of self doubt, negative self talk, a lot of fear that may be holding both of you back. And so, it's probably a good idea for you to take space and take a break from each other, is what I'm getting. Okay. If you're not doing that, then that's probably the advice that is being given to you, to take things slow. Yeah. And we've got the Queen of Swords as well, to gain some clarity, okay, until you can both have like an honest discussion with each other, is what I'm seeing. So where's this heading? So it did come out, the Seven of Pentacles. What is this mending card about? Where's this heading? Oh, okay. You've got Judgment, the Chariot. I want one more card. Okay. And we've got the Princess of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, I can't ignore this, we have the Seven of Swords. So there is a bit of, holding back, not being completely honest with each other kind of energy here. Okay, let me put that out there. There's a I feel like you are both very caring towards each other. You don't want to hurt each other. That is what I am feeling very strongly. But it's a question of whether this is going to work in the long run or not. What's coming up for you is that you're both going to have to make some big decisions with regards to this connection. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles is often the should I stay or should I leave kind of card in relationship readings for me. It's like you're contemplating, you're introspecting. What can I do? I have spent a lot of effort and time and energy on this. Do I continue and wait for it to bear fruit, or should I walk on? That sort of question. And the Judgment is similar. It is about taking stock, reviewing the situation, and it's also a wake up call in a way. It's a rebirth of some sort. So with the mending card being here, there could definitely be a reconciliation happening between the two of you, because I feel that both of you have invested a lot of time and effort in this relationship with each other. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? But I feel like there is going to be a new start in some way, okay? There could also be an apology, okay? Or again, mending, forgiveness, that sort of message is coming through, definitely. But there is this Seven of Swords also at the bottom of the deck, uh, which is telling me that there is something here which you're not completely being honest about, okay? um Both of you. Let's get one more card. Wow, that just so this King of Wands has come out. So this is Aries, Leo, Sag. And we have the Queen of Wands. So maybe both of you are fire signs, but this is like a power couple, okay? This doesn't happen all that often. And we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you will sort of come together again, because there's a strong attraction definitely here, especially if you both feel like you are each other's soulmates. But I want to pull one card for the Chariot. Okay. Maybe this person's going to move towards you, or you're going to have to move towards them. You know, could even be a physical move. Okay, we've got the Strength card, another major arcana, and the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, this is interesting. Overall, I feel like you're gonna have to move on from what once was, okay, and start anew and start afresh, because I feel like both of you want a reconciliation. You want to be together, and you're gonna have to meet each other halfway, is what I'm getting. Okay, going back to these messages, um, there's some readjustment that needs to happen, and it is likely to happen. If you feel like, I get also the feeling that this person may be feeling a bit pressurized to uh, settle down or something like that, or maybe get engaged to you or something like that, and that's what's instilling this sense of fear in them. They are like caving in, is what I'm getting. Okay, but there will be some mending or some reconciliation in the near future. By near future, I mean the next 3 to 6 weeks. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing, and I do feel like you're going to have a discussion with each other, honest discussion about where this is headed. There's a bit of a warning with this card to not be impulsive and say anything, impulsively that you might regret later. But there's definitely that element of needing to move on from the challenges that you have faced together. And most likely you are going to overcome them and come together again. Okay, so that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If this resonated, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And yeah, do hit the like button, that helps the channel a lot. Do take care. I'll see you again later. God bless. Bye bye. Hi, group 3. For those of you who've chosen this clear quartz, let's take a look at your reading. Let's see what's playing out. You got one extra card, so I'm quite keen on seeing what that is. You've got Regeneration, number 46. I hope it'll stand. Okay, we've got Clean It Off, number 21. And we've got Go the Distance and Loyal Heart. Wow, that's a nice ending. So, so this could be two scenarios here. If you're seeing someone, I feel like you have had a rough patch with this person. Okay, uh, you may be still in the process of purging, I feel, in the sense that letting go of maybe some difficult emotions from the past, resolving issues, resolving differences, and in the near future, you're going to work on the long term stability of this connection. Okay, if you're completely single, then I feel that you have sort of, I'm hearing, revamped yourself in some way. Okay, in the sense that I feel like you've undergone a lot of transformation on a personal level, and in the present scenario, in the current timeline, you are still kind of cleaning house. You are purging, you're healing from certain things that have affected you in the past. I'm also hearing triggers. Okay, so you may be working on yourself on a deeper level, trying to uncover some difficult aspects of yourself, and uh, there's a lot of deep soul healing happening here. Okay, which is a really good thing. You may be releasing Also, I'm hearing karma, okay, whatever that means to you, releasing some karma with respect to your love life or something that may have affected your love life a lot. And you're getting rid of also some bad beliefs, some negative beliefs that you may be holding on to, previously with respect to relationships and love in general. And you are likely to attract somebody in the near future who is going to go the distance with you. So, this is a stable, long term relationship, and that is just gorgeous. I love seeing that. You might start off as friends, I'm getting, or as like, acquaintances, and it gradually moves on to something that is so deep, so soulful, and um, just beautiful, okay, where you're on the same page, your core values are the same, and you've just got each other's back. That's sort of a committed long-term relationship, okay. For those of you who are in a relationship, like I said, moving on from the present where you are still trying to work things out, okay, with this person, in the near future, if at all you decide to move away from this connection in the near future, you're going to work on a stable, committed, long term partnership with either this person, or if you move on from this person, then it could be someone new. Okay, let's see the messages that this person has for you. You've got, if only you'd let me in. I'd never told anyone the things I've told you. Nice. And we've got, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Okay. There is a sense of a deeper knowing here. Okay. Either way, whether you're single or you are seeing somebody. But maybe whoever you're dealing with feels that you have put up walls and you have barriers that they can't possibly penetrate through or bring down, okay. And this person kind of feels that they've tried as far as that is concerned, but they haven't had much way or much success doing that, okay. And that could be something that you're trying to heal, to be open, to be more receptive and allowing and letting someone in, okay. And this person definitely trusts you a lot. If this is a new connection that is coming up, then that person is going to be someone you have really meaningful discussions with. There's a lot of trust and honesty and loyalty here, okay. And yeah, so these two are messages pertaining to what was, and this I feel is what is coming in, okay. Let's see your tarot reading, what's happening there. So what is this regeneration about? This chariot keeps coming up. I don't know. Are a lot of cancers watching this by any chance? I don't know. I'm a cancer myself. So you've got chariot, the chariot, and the 7 of cups. Okay. Alright. Let's get some more information. You've got the 10 of swords. Yeah. Releasing, purging, letting go of something, moving on from something. That is what I'm seeing. Whatever you were involved, whoever you were involved with, um, there just seems like there's a lot of scope for miscommunication, confusion, lack of clarity, and you may have been this is the stick a fork in me, I'm done, sort of, just it's an ending for sure, the Ten of Swords. So you have possibly let go of something in the in the recent past, okay? Whether you have actually completely moved on from that person or not, I feel like at an emotional level, you're still currently purging some of the leftover emotions from that, okay? Let's see what this is about. Okay, we've got the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Clean it up. Wow. Okay. Another Nine of Pentacles. You've got the Princess of Wands or the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. And some of my cards are in reverse. And you've got the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. So you may be purging, like I said, okay? Releasing, letting go of. Most of you, I feel you've got 3 9s here. Most of you are single, okay? Let me put that out there. You're just releasing, you're letting go of the past. You're still in this sort of healing process and trying to be open to the idea of having a relationship again, okay? Of course, it's going to take time. That's how it is. You don't just straight away jump into something new, especially after a difficult ending, something that may have taken a toll on you. I'm getting a strong message here of really bouncing back, okay? Whatever you were involved in, whether you're still seeing this person or not, it took a beating on your self respect, on your sense of self worth, is what I'm getting. And it's taken you a while to really recognize or get that back, get that sense of self empowerment back. Get that I'm good enough. Just realizing that I'm good enough. And that sense of confidence and power back. Okay. So that happens to most of us when we actually let go of a connection. But somewhere I feel like there is still some residual energy which may be creating a block for you, okay? There's something that you're still trying to purge, you're still trying to heal, let go of, clean up, so that you can move on to something that is new, something that you're curious about, something that excites you. So this could have been with regards to a King of Wands, okay, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could also have been a Cancer, but there's a lot of fire energy here, so it could have been a fire sign that you were dealing with. Or you could be a fire sign and you're just coming back into your own power, is what I'm getting, okay? But with that Judgment in reverse, I feel that there may be still some lingering, residual energy. Let's see what this is about. The I this wants to come out, the Two of Swords. So yeah, you're kind of in, I would say, not completely out of that feeling yet, or that you're just getting a few hiccups is what I'm getting. Okay, just uh, in this process of churning out that remaining residual energy from the past. What is this loyal heart and go the distance about? Wow, that's nice. Okay. So the King of Wands has and the Chariot has shown up in all the 3 readings, I think, which is strange. Okay. Wow, what's happening? Alright, so we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Four of Swords. Okay. What I'm hearing is that this time you're going to apply your mind a lot, okay, on whether you want to let somebody in or not. You're going to see it from a different perspective. Um, if this person from the past comes back or something, I feel like you're not going to entertain this person. You might take some time out to think about it, to mull over it, but most likely you're going to put your sword up and say, no, thank you, I am not interested. The Eight of Wands is good. I like seeing that there. There's gonna be a lot of communication, okay? But I do feel like you are coming from this place of just being quite guarded in the sense that you don't want to feel, and that's completely understandable because this is what you've been through, okay? So you're kind of in two minds about this in the near future. You're gonna take some time, like I said, and that's a good thing. It just shows that you don't want to speed things up. You want to take them slow and really, let it simmer. That's what I'm getting. What is this loyal heart about? Okay. Got the Four of Cups, another four. The Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, lots of swords, and the Sun. So there is a chance, and you've got the Princess of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's a chance that you are going to have a confrontation with this person from the past, okay? I'm not going to um, ignore that possibility because I do feel like you are going to cut somebody off. And you've got two fours here. This is an emotional neutral sort of a card, the Four of Cups. The Four of Swords is about contemplation, meditation, taking time out, resting, recovery, healing. And the Five of Swords is kind of an argumentative card, or it could also be inner conflict, okay? Not feeling all that keen, and that's why you're going to take things slow. So, whether you have a confrontation with this person from the past or not, you're going to really take things slow, and that is what this card is all about looking for something that is more stable in the long run, keeping the end goal in mind rather than instant, gratification or instant results. What is the Sun about? But there is something new, I feel. Once you have healed from that completely, there is likely to be a new connection that is, speaking of which, coming your way. You've got Temperance and the King of Cups. Yeah, so it's going to be a slow process. Wow, and you've got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like it's coming from your side, okay? This hesitance is coming from, oh, I'm sorry. This hesitance is coming from your side. Going back to this message, if only you'd let me in, because I feel that you've got your guards up because of what you've been through in the past, okay? You're definitely quite, if this, okay, you're definitely quite guarded is what I'm getting. And even though you may be curious, you may be still, looking for somebody who sparks that interest in you, you're quite happy being single for now. And it's also because you are still healing from that, you are still purging, okay? And it's like it's a hard earned sense of self-worth, a hard-earned victory in a way that you've managed to have, and you don't want to give that up for something that is just short term, and that's probably going to lead to something like that Ten of Swords again, okay? So I feel like you may have quite a few um, like initiations or messages coming from different people, but there's one specific connection that is coming your way, which is going to be really stable, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and this sense of rejuvenation. But that's going to come after you have completely healed from that experience, and once you've purged that out of your system and healed that, you will be able to move on and completely be open to this new experience, this new connection that is coming your way. Okay, so let's get to let's get one um, card about what to expect, what's coming up for you in your life. And for you, I also want to take one advice card. Okay, first we'll see what's coming up. Wow, I can't make this up. You've got romance, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. That is the Sun and the King of Cups. And one card for advice for you. This feels like a personal reading. I mean, yeah, this is how usually personal readings go. There it is. Okay. Why am I bumping into the camera? Slow down. That's your advice. Pile number 3. Pause and allow things to unfold. That's exactly what you're doing. There's a lot of rest, relaxation, harmony, healing from the past, recovery happening here, and really slowing down, taking things one day at a time. That is all that this is talking about, also with this card that I picked up initially. So that's your reading, group number 3. I hope this was useful, and if it resonated, leave me a comment, let me know, and do hit the like button and do subscribe if you haven't so far. I'll see you again later. God bless, and ciao ciao.